Top 10 Reasons to Sack Your Tennis Coach by Paul Gold of TennisTrainingCentral.com. Reason 1. You still think the forehand is a close stance shot. I see so many club players playing with a close stance on the forehand, and worse still, I see so many coaches telling or showing their pupils to hit the forehand with a close stance. This makes absolutely no sense at all for several reasons. We're going to have a look. Just check this clip out. The main reason you want to hit your forehand with an open stance is that the pros do it. Just switch on your TV and watch the next tennis tournament and make a quick calculation as to how many times they hit the open stance as opposed to the closed stance. If you don't know the difference, let's have a look at the next slide. Okay, so this is the open stance forehand for the right-hander. As you can see, the basic difference would be that for the open stance, you've got your right leg out to the side and the furthest right of the two legs. The closed stance would mean that you would step across yourself and the left leg would be the furthest right of your two legs. Let's see the open stance in action again. Another really massive reason for the pros playing their forehands with an open stance is that it's just easier and more natural. I've heard people being told so many times, well, the pro game is the pro game and you can't play like that. That's a load of rubbish. When you're standing there ready to receive a ball, how do you stand? In an open stance, of course. When you're playing with more of an open stance, you can actually get a little bit more of a stereo vision on the ball, meaning you can use both eyes equally on the oncoming ball. With the closed stance, you tend to lead with one eye over the other. Using an open stance gives you significantly more rotation, and that equals more pace and more spin, and ultimately a heavier ball at the end of the day. Just try this experiment. Get into a closed stance and see how much you can rotate. Now go into an open stance and see how much you can rotate. It's so much more. That should tell you something. Let's look at recovery. Now, there's no point hitting a really great shot if you can't get in position to hit another one. So let's look at this simplified scenario to illustrate the point. Try hitting a close stance forehand. Your leg comes across your body and you hit your shot. To get back in position, you've got to bring that leg all the way back to its original place. Now try hitting the ball with an open stance. You step out sideways, hit the shot, bring the leg back towards the centre. That's it. Simple. So there concludes the first instalment in the Top 10 Reasons to Sack Your Tennis Coach. Look out for the others. In the meantime, get along to TennisTrainingCentral.com and get your free membership and access to your e-zine, over 100 pages of tennis articles, and your free tennis training and tennis speed e-courses.